Alright guys, so here we are in chapter 13. This chapter is hard for a lot of people, not for me. And I'll show you why. We do a really good job here. If you know what to expect. I'm gonna equip my harpoon bolt because that is what we're gonna use eventually. But we're gonna be knifing a lot of enemies. Let's see here. There we go. Make sure to hit that soda machine there. We're gonna run through. I believe there's a box in one of these rooms. Where is it? Yeah, there's a box there. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Tra la la. Shotgun rounds there. And what we're gonna see our first acid trap ever. In just a second.
Get down there. If you're down there, hang on. We're coming.
Oh, looks like there's a box I missed. This is next to the soda machine. Nope, that's not a breakable. All right. So now we're gonna have this mirror's gonna open up on us, and what I want to do before we hit the save, before we do that, I want to trigger this cutscene just to make it easier on the other side of the save. This in-game. There we go. So now we're going to go pick up the personal document, hit up the save, and now we're going to want to use some of our keys to get some ammo. Some of our keys, mind you. If you want to use all of them, but now we're getting good. Didn't use too much magnum ammo. As a matter of fact, let's check that really quick. Yeah, not much at all. But we're gonna have some keepers in this chapter, so we want to have good magnum ammo.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Thank you. Thank you. And so we're going to hit the save right here for chapter 13. And I'll see you at the other side. Alright guys, so here we are. I went to the locker room and still had some pistol ammo waiting for me. You're going to want some pistol ammo. And then you want plenty of magnum ammo. Now I've got 12 here. Sorry, I've got 11 here, which should be good because we're gonna have to kill 3 keepers in the freezer. Now they're completely upgraded, so even if they take 3 shots each, that will still have plenty of magnum ammo. You also want some sniper rounds, but I don't think you'll need too many. 4 should be good. What do I have? Shotgun. Shotgun's normally what I have over there. There we go. So now we're gonna go on out of this mirror. We're gonna keep it going. And remember, just like in any earlier chapter, you want to make sure your harpoon bolts are fully upgraded. You know what? We got to make sure they're equipped as well because it's going to be one of the first ones we're going to use. Regarding this first Ruvik clone, all right. So we just hit a checkpoint. Regarding this first Ruvik clone, we're going to want to It's kind of all about timing. You have to kill the Ruvik clone before he finishes the trap. I mean, not necessarily before he finishes the trap, but you'll see what I mean. Relatively quickly. I'm gonna go down these hallways. Don't believe there's any enemies until now. No, see, this is just where we get separated from Joseph.
Jesus. What could cause this much damage?
That subway right there just looks ridiculous.
Yeah, but look how it's positioned. If we can get over there, we might be able to use it to get across.
Let's just concentrate on getting out of here.
Joseph, you're gonna make some woman very happy one day. Or man. Yeah, so we even get some more pistol ammo here so that we can take this out. Notice I didn't fill up on my pistol ammo. I wonder what happens if you fail to do that. Again, I want to equip my harpoon bolts, because that will be the first thing we use after we knife an enemy.
No, don't risk it.
Oh, come on. Joseph can totally make that jump.
Hold on. I think I see another way down. I'll meet you on a lower level.
Why didn't I take that way down, huh? Shh.
Damn it. First Kidman, now.
So right now we have the Keeper. I believe it's the Keeper laying some traps. God, I hate that sound. The Keeper hates Haunted too, as well. We're gonna check out some brain juice here. I'm doing this while I crouch, just in case we hit the button or something and it dispenses a bomb, but I don't think there's any more of that. Over here, there's some some matches if you need it. We're not gonna disarm that yet. Actually, no, we can. My apologize. My apologize. Me apologies. Dang it. My apologies. But we do get parts for them. There's our checkpoint right there. And so this is where I'm going to cut the video. Alright guys, now as we load the checkpoint and looking at this creepy ass photo, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be moving to the left. What is that, the Truman Show? What we're going to do, a couple things in kind of quick succession here. Bring out your harpoon bolts. We're going to wait for this shotgun guy to turn around and we're going to disarm this trap. Then we're going to look down the hallway and take care of a Ruvik clone. When you're shooting at the Ruvik clone, aim toward the middle of the hallway, because he's going to be up against the wall setting the trap, but then he's going to step back to the middle of the hallway, and that's when you want to shoot him. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up for this trap once he turns around, but we're not actually going to disarm the trap until he goes into that room. The Ruvik clone will not be triggered until you pass where the trap is/would have been. So at this point, I'm going to bring out my harpoon bolts. And again, I'm going to aim center hall and get him there. Now, without running, just jog back, and we're going to wait here again. Oops. Well, I don't know why I felt I needed to reload. When you are knifing guys, I don't want to give you any strategies that you can't duplicate. So if I get seen, I will be restarting this. Or I have restarted this. If you're listening to me now, I did it correctly. But I want to give you a strategy. You can basically kill all these enemies with only using 2 harpoon bolts. So this guy, as soon as he turns around, you know what we're going to do. We're going to just sneak up behind him and knife him. Again, this is AKUMU mode, so just make sure they turned around completely before you try. After we take out this guy, we're going to take out another Ruvik clone, but before we do that, we're going to go over here and we're just going to get some parts and stuff because I don't want to forget them later. Parts here, gel here, and gel here. Now, for this next Ruvik clone, what you're going to want to do is you don't actually even need to crouch, but I just do for whatever reason. Stand up against the wall with your harpoon bolt, hold. Now, you're going to want to aim just to the left of center. When I say just to the left, I mean like 2 inches. So if right now the blue is at the very center of the doorway, I want to be slightly left of the doorway. Not a quarter, more like an eighth. And once he gets, I'm not going to shoot until once he's in the doorway, and I'm going to just be slightly left of center mass. Still on him. Too far left. There. There we go. Now, it would have helped if I was a little higher, but either way, that worked out. At this point, we're going to grab this bottle, and we're going to be luring 2 enemies. Okay, now, hopefully they'll lure the way that I'm going to show you right here. They should, essentially. But it depends on where the other enemy is at the time, really. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take that bottle and throw it about here. They won't, unless they actually see you, they won't continue on the path, or if they hear footsteps or anything like that. So just throw it about there. 2 enemies should show up. There they are. And we're still gonna, the first one that shows up is gonna be the first one to leave. We're still gonna take him out first. Looks like they're getting stuck on each other. There we go. And we're gonna take out the right enemy first. Now I screwed up on this past. I went to knife the enemy and I hit the wrong button. Now there is a bear trap on the left here a little bit, so you want to be careful of that. And we're not going to, we're not even going to disarm it until we're done with the complete area. Now, if you do it quickly, you should be able to end up here. The other enemy is going to show up. The other enemy is going to show up, and then he's going to turn around and head the other way. At that point, you can hop over and knife him. I'm so embarrassed. I went to do that last time, and I hopped over and then mashed the crouch button instead of X, instead of the knife button, and failed, obviously, because he heard me and blah, 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 blah. So, we're waiting for him to just show up. Remember to be up against this. You don't want him to see you through that hole in the wall on the left there. Here we go. And we're going to wait for him to turn around completely, mind you. We're going to hop over, and then we're going to knife him. There we go. And remember, when you hop over a wall like that, you're automatically crouched again, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, this part can be... I don't necessarily want to say difficult, but annoying, just because of how the enemies are. We're gonna take this bottle. We have another bottle much further back, mind you. But we're gonna take this bottle and we're gonna try and lure the enemies. Those are some explosive bolts, not explosive traps. And so that's the big difference there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this bottle over here. There we go. And we're gonna use that in just a second. But we're going to use this pistol ammo to shoot that enemy. Hopefully make him explode. Alright, so now I'm going to hide. He shouldn't have seen me. Oh, that was stupid. This is kind of how I've done it each time, believe it or not. Now, normally I would go up and burn them, but because there's an explosive bolt right there, I don't want to be standing up for that. Alright, he dropped a shotgun, so that means he's dead. We took out 3 enemies right there. I believe there is still some more. What I'm going to show you what I was trying to do. I'm going to show you what I just did, just in case it goes wrong. But what I'm going to show you what I was trying to do was I was trying to explode that first enemy from here. Okay? At which point, I would have run over here, picked up the bottle, and thrown the bottle right here. That would have lured the enemies right about here. And then I would have waited and then been able to follow one at a time and knife them. Obviously, it didn't work. I've also tried using that explosive before, but it doesn't even seem to hit them. The explosion isn't large enough, strangely. Now let's see, I believe there was one more enemy. We're going to want to go... That's right, there is more enemies. Watch out for, there's a bear trap right there as well. Where is he? So we're waiting for the path. Hey, look, a bomb. So we're waiting for him to path across this opening so that we can go up and knife him. The other way, mind you. So right now he's looking. He just went right. Now he's turning around. That's when they're gonna want to get him. Be a little bit careful here. There we go. And just in case, I'm gonna be a little careful right now. Again, there's tons of explosive traps around. But I believe that was the last enemy that we have to worry about. I'm going to stay crouched just because, like I said, there's tons of explosive traps around. Oh, wait a minute. Bear trap. Okay. So I'm going to start at this end and then work my way back. Come on. And remember, there are 3 or even 4 bear traps here. So just be careful of that. These parts are great because we're going to want them for... we're actually going to want... I should have disarmed that. Did I disarm that? No, I didn't. We're going to want them for the kitchen. The kitchen is so stupid. We're just going to use electric bolts for it. Hey, look, we actually got a part from that. We're also going to want one more bottle. Okay, that enemy doesn't come alive. You see that statue there? We're going to want to hit it while we're up here, preferably. Otherwise, we can do it while we're down there as well. But I'm just going to hit it while we're up here with a bottle. Just a lot more simple. You got that bear trap here. Unless the checkpoint works out well, which I don't believe it does, we're not even going to take care of these bombs. We are going to disarm this acid trap because sometimes it does give us parts. There we go. So basically, we used that right there. I used a lot of shotgun ammo, but you shouldn't have to, because I don't know why that enemy just didn't die. There's a bear trap right here, and I think this is the last trap or resource we have yet to pick up. Anyway, can I get into there? Nope. Yep. So we're just gonna pick up the bottle now. Oh no! Look at that grenade. Grenades are good. Still looking out just in case. Don't want to make any stupid mistakes. So remember to crouch in here. There is the bomb. We are going to use this bottle to break the statue. Save ammo. Ba-da-da-da. And it's a scripted fall, so it actually fell on the floor below us. Yeah, see that one's already triggered. And we're good to go. And I believe the checkpoint's not going to work out here, because I believe we have to hop down the stairs, and then that's when the checkpoint is triggered. Let's make sure there's no traps over here. Oh, there's a box, though. I like boxes. I prefer them when there's something inside. But that'll work, too. I believe there's some boxes over here as well. Again, this is AKUMU mode. They love bear traps in AKUMU. Oh, wait. These aren't breakable. And here we go. So, essentially, you should be able to take that out with 2 harpoon bolts and a single pistol round. If that enemy decides to explode for you, I'm gonna stop the recording here and reload the checkpoint. All right, guys. So we're going to come down here, and there is an enemy. You might be able to see him. Make sure your lamp is off. There's an enemy in that hallway there. And we're going to try and time it so we can knife him. See how he looks there? Okay. So we're going to get this trap, and then we're going to back up again. And we should have enough time, if we wait for it again, we should have enough time to go up behind him and knife him. Make sure he turns around completely before you try. And make sure you mash the correct button when you do so. don't pull a Quentin and mash the R1 button when you're trying to knife someone. All right. Obviously, we got another trap here. We don't want to alert the keeper here. Basically, all that needs to happen, if you see him, he'll finish doing what he's doing. We're gonna get some gel here. He'll finish doing what he's doing and walk away. There we go. And he basically just disappears around the corner. There we go. We'll get some parts. Remember that key that we hit with the statue where it fell down right over here? First, I'm going to just check these corners real quick. And the key should be... Wait a minute. Was it on the other side? No, it's right there. Okay, so it looks like if you reload the checkpoint, then it shows up there. I believe there should be a bottle nearby. It goes back into its little statue. Shouldn't there be a bottle nearby? Come on. I'm going over here to get these anyway. We're full on matches. Gel. Nope, no bottle, so I'm just gonna have to use the pistol round. Not really a big issue, especially since at this point in the game we're very rarely even gonna be using pistols. Oh, there we go. Again, you don't want to do that until the keeper is long gone, of course. Oh, come on. There we go. So we've got the keeper traps that he dropped all over. Hey, shotgun rounds. Forgot about those. Because I was too busy knifing the enemy. Shotgun, correction, shotgun round. This is AKUMU. Alright. So now we're going to go on through the acid. Preferably not through the acid. There we go. Don't want to take any chances there. And if you go straight, I believe that's poison. You're going to want to go down this... hey, look, that rat's stuck. Down this here, through the cobwebs. And I think we're kind of in a safe zone here. Yep, here we are. No enemies, some gel. Outstanding. And checkpoint. But I believe we'll also, yeah, we'll have a save right there, and there's no enemies in between. No enemies, no traps, no ways to die. Hi, Crow. Huh. Is that Laura growing in a cornfield? Bone Laura? Oh, nothing there. Yeah, so it's just this way, and we're gonna get some more Magnum ammo, I believe. Outstanding. And let's see where our Magnum ammo stands. We have room for one more. Which is great, because we're about to fight the Keeper. So we didn't waste any.
No, not that way.
Wrong button.
No.
There we go.
No.
And so now we're going to go into the save room.
Not that way. No.
Skip it. Come on, skip it.
Haven't you?
I forget, is it this the reporter?
He loves tormenting others.
Is this the reporter or the security guard? I forget which.
Lays out the bait, gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
He knew it.
Be honest.
Lady, level with me.
Lady?
Am I going crazy?
That's
If one
Tatiana,
wishes to
sucker.
survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
Tatiana is the most trustworthy of them all. I mean, that booty don't lie. All right. So just continue on over here. For the heck of it, I'm gonna get these collectibles. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And so at this point, if you don't have Magnum ammo, you're gonna want to use your keys to get them, because we have at least 3 keepers we're gonna want to kill here. um. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna want plenty of Magnum ammo. We're gonna save to a new file, of course. I'm gonna go do some locker trickery, and we'll see what we're choosing, and I'll see you on the other side of the cut, and I'll tell you what we did.